Women are most likely to want sex with you when you do this. You're doing everything right, being nice, respectful, even flirty, but she's still not feeling it sexually. Frustrating, right? The truth is, most guys miss the subtle things that actually turn women on. Today, we'll cover the 6 moves that make her want sex with you. Don't miss number 6. It's where most men screw it up. 1. You don't give instant emotional labeling. When she shares something vulnerable, most men rush to categorize it. That must have been hard, or, wow, I can imagine. It feels supportive, but it collapses the tension. Why? Because labeling neutralizes risk. It puts the moment in a box. But sexual charge lives in ambiguity. When you hold your response for just 2 seconds longer, without naming what she said, you make her nervous system lean forward. That's how you become the unknown variable in the room, the one she wants to solve. 2. You let her interrupt herself. Most people think listening is about nodding and waiting. But when she hesitates mid-thought and you don't fill the silence, you trigger a micro-shift. Her brain starts seeking approval she didn't expect to want. Why? Because attention without interruption is surgical. It slices through her automatic filters. She starts wondering what you're hearing that she didn't mean to say. That curiosity becomes arousal, because now she's being seen, not just heard. That's how you gain influence without ever raising your voice. 3. You answer attraction with neutral warmth, not escalation. When she flirts or compliments you, most men spike the energy. They match her tone, mirror her vibe, or try to yes and their way into more connection. But when you respond with warm detachment, a soft smile, and a light subject change, you create a status imbalance. Not arrogance, just calibrated neutrality. She now feels one thing. He doesn't need the moment to continue. But I do. That's how restraint becomes your advantage. 4. You contradict her playfully, instead of validating everything. Agreeing too easily kills erotic polarity. It makes you feel like a co-star in her narrative, not a disruption to it. But when she says something playful or confident and you respond with, "You think that's impressive?" with a smirk, not a sting, you introduce risk. She now has to recalibrate where she stands with you. It's not about teasing. It's about signaling. I don't fall into orbit. I create it. This is how you shift from approval seeker to gravitational force. 5. You make her prove her timing, not just her interest. Most men respond to signs of attraction instantly. She gives a signal, they lean in. But attraction is meaningless without timing tension. When you slow the progression, even slightly, you're not being difficult. You're testing. Does she want this now because it's easy, or because it's rare? That delay turns basic attraction into psychological investment. This is how you become the experience she replays, not just the one she has. 6. You change the pace right when she's most engaged. This is the power move. When you're mid-conversation, the tension is peaking, and she's locked in. That's when you pause, stand up, or shift the tone. Not to punish, to pattern break. Why? Because pleasure without interruption gets processed as comfort. But interrupted pleasure, that gets stored as memory. Because her body didn't get to finish the loop. Now you've created craving by breaking the rhythm, not completing it. This is how high-status men generate obsession. If you're not here to impress, but to rewire the way you're experienced.